Hello, squirrel friends. Do we have any squirrel friends? Squirrel people. I see no squirrels. No squirrels. What? Hey, Karen, why? It's my Walmart fairy godmother. I love you. And I love you anyway. How are you today, sweetie? I'm cold. Whoa. It's been cold here. How is it where you are? Can you hear me okay? Hey, Carol. Good. How cold here? Okay. Hey, Gracie. Got 3 squirrels among us. Are you other ladies cold? Karen and I were saying we're cold. Where are you from? There you go. Carol's in South Carolina and 55. And it's probably about that here too. I should have checked the weather before I came on. I know I set the heat on 68 and it's staying on 68. Ah, I was working on the hat with this and I need to be on the hat I was working on yesterday. I've lost it. It's probably fallen down beside of my chair somewhere. Probably. Hey, years gone by. Howdy do, howdy do. We're saying where we are and how cold it is. Or warm. San Antonio. 65. That's not too bad. Probably feels cold to you though, don't it? Let's see. Got my little paper here. Cold enough to stay indoors in Virginia. Y'all are all my neighbors. Hey, Denisha. New York, 40 degrees. Is that upstate? Climber. Hey, Pat. It's Pat Frazier. This is my hat that little Thais made. You know, we were missing her yesterday. Of course, we miss people all the time. 64, where you are, Pat. Remind me where that is again. Western New York border town. Okay. 37. In Massachusetts, way up north. Gracie's telling everybody, hey, Pat's in Southeast Texas. So 64, I bet that's cold for y'all, huh? Hey, Julie. I've been watching you making that pretty color pulling blanket. I tell you what, you doing better than I am at color pulling. I saw you had to frog a couple times to get the tension just right, but sometimes I still can't do it and go, ugh, and give up. Sometimes, I'm usually after the Argyle effect when I color pull. It was 34 when you got up at 6 a.m. Woo-hoo! Chilly. It probably got down pretty close to that here in North Carolina, too. And South Carolina, probably. Oh, excuse me. I went to if y'all saw my reading a while ago, I just started Little House on the Prairie. Hey, Patty Wheat from North Georgia. How cold is it there? Hey, Lori. How cold are you? We're saying what the temperature is and where we are. I did go to the library today. The quality of my video for Little House was kind of rough. It's the first time I ever recorded here, and then it recorded as a private video, so I couldn't get comments. So I'm gonna have to mess with it and see if I can get it on public. But I made a trip to the library, picked up the right book, but I thought the next book was the same thing. A lot of times they have multiple copies of the same title. So I picked up another one because it just looked not as beat up as the first one I picked up. And so it totally was not the right book. It was Little Town on the Prairie, which I didn't notice till I got ready to read it. So I can read it on my phone, which is usually what I record on. Years gone by. How many of you know that crochet started out being used to make nets? Yes, I did. Probably not the time period, 1500 BC, but I knew it was a manly thing, knitting also, and that it was used like for nets and stuff. Yep. You watching Little House on your TV? Hey, Diane. How are you? We're saying where we are and how cold it is if you want to. Hey, Sis D. Hey, Brenda. Alrighty, howdy, Miss Lori. Ooh, it's 68 in this house, but in the den I got a little heater. It's kind of like one of those little ceramics, but it looks like a lantern. Multitasking. That's fine. I'm trying to do something, but I totally, this hat, I just found a drop stitch and it's dropped way down. Hey, Tony, you're in New Jersey, 40 right now. It's 68 in this house. I've got the heat set on 68, but it's that wind too. Got a little breeze going on. Yes, it's tea, sweet tea. Good to see Tony and all you gals. Teresa, cold at your house? 70 in your house? I try to keep it down on 68 just because of the bill. Because, oh my gosh, in the wintertime, it like doubles what it is in the summertime, which I think they just do. The power company's going to do that no matter how much you use. I don't know. Denisha's saying, hey to everybody coming in. Sorry you can't say hello individually. I can't ever do that. I just say hey to everybody. I try, but it's hard. She's working and trying to work on a project as well. Or I think you said you were trying to work. Oh, just trying to work on a project. Hubby keeps it 71 so he won't get sick. 67 outside. Nice weather for crocheting. Yes, it sure is. Hey, Wendy. I was watching. Sorry about my dryer honking. I'm probably going to have to get up and open it up so it won't keep doing that. But I watched a little bit. I mentioned this yesterday, and then I totally didn't do it. A little bit of Jada and Stitches, the replay yesterday. And they were talking about, you got happy mail from Linda. I knew she was going to. She asked me for your address. But see what it was. So I can't wait. Annie Vernon, your mom used to keep the house at 80 and was still cold. Sister bumps it down to 75. Thermostat set to 70, says Julie. Temperature never goes that high, maybe 68, yeah. 80, Cynthia, you lucky dog, near Orlando. Of course, I like to be, that's what I was getting, I squirreled again. On Jada, they were talking about what makes your little, like my little corner here, or wherever you crochet, knit, spin, loom knit, whatever it is you do, what makes your area. Hey, Melissa, crocheting in agreement. Almost finished first blanket for Edna. Cool. I know she'll appreciate that. I bet you Teresa will put a picture on Facebook or either do. Hey, Wendy. I'm so glad. Just sit down and catch me and crochet. You got that letter? Yeah. And I went back and saw just on their site, it did say, which somebody told me yesterday, the last day is the 13th. This is, no, it's a crocheted hat, and I just kind of did it like this. It's got a little slouch. This is one that Thais made. Yeah. Hey, Becky. Hugs to you. Awesome on your happy mail, Gracie says. Hey, everyone, Becky says. Thanks, Lori. Wendy says. Awesome. You go, girl. Patty Wheat. Jada's craft room looks nice and cut. I just love the little animations they do. I think they get a little on the silly side, but I should talk. I'm sure I do, but she makes some great stuff. She's insanely talented. Hey, Jens. Yeah, wasn't that something? And I shouldn't have gone. I mean, I had to go all to pieces because it was Z, right? But not that I don't love every little thing-a-ling-a-ling that y'all have sent. I always want y'all to know that, or even if you can't send stuff. Fireplace is nice, right? She's got one of the fake fireplaces, and y'all know what I do. I kind of want to do super chat. I mean, I really could use it, but I keep thinking I'll run people off if I do it. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Enid. Hey, Donna. And also, hey, DJ. I don't do all the stuff she does. And my subscribers are going down it goes up a couple, down a couple, up a couple, down. There's Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie, let me know that we need to pray for. Hey, Tyler, saw you this morning. We need to remember in our prayers Kathleen Champ. Her dad was at blood clots in his intestines. And poor Kathleen, she's got lots and lots and lots of health issues too. And if we could also have it, just you coming on, Jeannie made me remember. So yay. Help me remember to keep saying that as other folks come on. And I believe in prayer. I know a lot of you do, and prayer in numbers. Yes, prayers for Kathleen Champ, prayers for I pray for all of you. And, everybody that's on my list and others too. Blood clots are scary. Yes, Julie, they sure are. And also someone else asked for prayers. They didn't want me to mention their names, so it's an anonymous. Talk amongst yourselves. This dryer's driving me nuts. If I don't knock everything over. Oh, I got like 2 steps and then I knock everything off. Here goes a squirrel down. Squirrel down. Squirrel down. I got so much stuff beside of me. Stuff y'all have sent. Stuff I've made. One of these days this chair's just going to go bonk. Tase's little squirrel and my little nut that Chris made is down there somewhere. Hey, Melissa. Beautiful fiber friends. Hey, Linda. I can't wait to see what you got, Miss Teresa, after this. Hey, Pink Kelly. Yay, there's Kelly. And she did her first live that we talked about you getting your first live. Hey, Jenny, I was just watching you too. Jenny got to her goal the other day, and you've been having some beautiful yarn hauls too, Jenny. I was just saying for lots of folks just coming in, if you would keep Kathleen Chant in your prayers, I need to remember to put that after this goes off. If I forget it, would y'all put it in the comments? And I'm sorry, I had to read the first chapter of that book. Hey, Andrea. And I haven't missed anybody. Send prayers to Crochet A also. Oh my goodness. I sure will. And an anonymous person asked us to keep her in her prayers too. There's someone who has a husband that is in a bad way. And you know, when you've got a loved one that's got a terminal illness and you're the caregiver, whew, you got to pray for the caregiver too, especially when they're the spouse. Hey, Noni May. And y'all don't let me forget, after my time is up, Andrea says pray for her. Back issues too. Sitting at her computer with the heating pad. So prayers for all. Now, I always pray for all you guys. Hey, Susie. Addie King. One of these days, maybe I'll get one of those machines, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't figure out how to use it. Kelly, your live was so much fun the other night. I hate I had to go, but I was just falling asleep. Hey, Joyce. Good to see you. Hey, Jan. Jan in Alaska. Who are you asking? Oh, Andrea, does she have a heating pad? Or did she say she had one? If you have a heating pad, use that. You just crank round and back and forth. Oh, okay. Round and round for doing it in the round and back and forth for flat stuff, I guess. Hey, Jan. Do I have a heating pad? Sure don't. That would be good just to have. Sometimes my back hurts too, I think, from just sitting, but it would help to just be warm. I thought about getting an electric blanket. I looked at Walmart and those doggone things are $100. I didn't really look to see if there were some others that were cheaper, but whew, goodness, I haven't looked at those in a long time. Long heating pad. Love it. Great for your back. Yeah. Hi to all coming in, Frugal. Andrea says. I know I'm missing lots of stuff. A friend gave you one that goes in the microwave for. Oh, I've got one of those little things like you put on your neck or whatever. I think it's got cherry pits in it, maybe. And you can heat it up in the. Thank you for saying that because I forgot I do have one of those. Kelly said you'd love to try one of those knitting crank machines too. Yeah, me too, but we have to save up. This is that shawl that Miss Mary in Ireland sent to me, and I'm going to use it to cover up my legs right now. Hey, Laura Mad Mimi. A big chunk of change for the longer. I tell you what, I didn't think your money ever. I thought once you made money, your money stayed there. But I have lost money lately. I'm still over 20. But it went up. I think my highest was 23 and some change. And I looked a while ago and it was 21. I don't think they ought to be able to do that. But lots of stuff are going down, and I don't understand it because I know a lot of y'all are watching ads. And thank you so much, Laura, and everybody for watching ads. Better than squirrel nuts, cherry pits. Yep. You love those microwave ones. It's just a pain to get up and microwave it. Yeah. And a lot of times I get it too hot, Ain't a great idea. Forgot about the rice sock trick. Oh, okay. Enid, taxes. Uh, I don't think they would do it until you got to that 100, but that is something to think about. D, that's the Yvette shawl by the Dabbling Hook. This one is? I don't know, Melissa. I don't know. Unless, like, uh, was it Enid that said taxes? Yeah. But I just don't think they'd do that yet. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe you gotta withdraw after. I don't know. I don't. There's so much I don't know about that stuff. But love listening to me read. It is totally my pleasure. Y'all never need to thank me for that. Although it's sweet, it's one of the main things I miss about teaching, because that was our little routine every day after lunch, is I would read a chapter book to them. Hey, Jamie, going down because they take tax. Well, yeah, but I didn't think well, maybe because it was the end of maybe they do it monthly. You going to try the virus shawl. That thing, every virus shawl I have ever seen is gorgeous. Do you know what a tatting shuttle is used for? I have one and don't know what it is. I just know tatting is making lace. Your feet are always cold, Kelly and Noni. My hands are freezing. And you gotta have your hands out to do our thing. So what you gonna do? I put them betwixt my legs and warm them up. But anyway, I was saying I got that little heater, but I just wonder because it runs all the time. I try to keep my central heat turned down. Oh, good. I had to do it on my Chromebook because I had to read from my phone. Hey, Loopy. But I just, cold hands, warm heart. Yeah. More iron. Yeah, I've been taking my iron religiously and my thyroid stuff too. That was another thing about thyroid. The doctor said that you get cold also. Yeah, and I love to read. It's just that like I said, I went to the library to get the book. I've got the book on my Kindle. Well, I can't get the book up on my Kindle because I need to take some things off. Well, I was trying to take some things off to free up some memory. Y'all, I messed with that forever. But the lady at the library said I could bring it up there and take it upstairs. You lost your hook having to use aluminum ones. Makes your hands numb. Watching Rouse Trucking. He said they do take out taxes at the end of the month. Okay, well, that makes sense then. Susie, you'll post a picture on Dee's page of some shuttles and antique hanky of tatted lace. Anytime I see the word tatting, a pop up popped up without warning was where huh? So a pop up popped up without warning and was where I was going to tap to play on my video. What charged you $100? Is that the Kindle thing or something? Huh. Hey, Diane. Frog trolls. It's just a doll. What is going on? I'm missing something. Oh, Angry Birds. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Contesting it with it. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. I have that, what do you call it? LifeLock, and that's helped me a couple times. Haven't watched that video yet, Noni. You got 2 thumbs down on your life. Kelly, don't worry about it. I got a thumbs down on my Happy Mail a while ago. I probably squealed too much. And I didn't mean to, give y'all the. Y'all know I never intend to hurt anybody's feelings. For anybody who sent me stuff, I love it. I love you all. It's just that yarn I had been, and that it was from Z. Of course, I love you all just as much. Linda Jean, hey babe. She says, Linda Jean says, I love a cliffhanger. I hate a cliffhanger on the readings. But anyway, I went to the library especially to pick up the right book because I was having trouble getting it. I'm doing all right, Jeannie. Hey, Adele. Did I say hey to you? Anywho. Yeah, I was fangirling. But hey, Crystal. Ricola. But I didn't do all that whenever I got that box from Chris. I had been looking for that yarn, you see, and it's been out of stock, and I couldn't buy it anyway. But anywho, don't let thumbs down bother you. You've gotten a few thumbs down. People just still counts as a view. That's right. It always kind of makes you feel funny though. But anyway, Jeannie is reminding me to remind you guys. Please pray for Kathleen Champ's father. They took him to the hospital with blood clots in his intestines. And I also, hey, Christy, you've learned you can't make hats for me, and they always turn out too small. Oh, goodness. Also, there's another one. Veronica, thank you. Thank you. Lots of folks we need to keep in our prayers. Everybody here and their loved ones. There's also another person who emailed me and let me know that their husband is terminally ill and they're a caregiver. They didn't even say anything about that, but I just know it's so hard when you're a caregiver. Felt like pouting. You signed off within 5 minutes of you getting home. Oh, and she was on like what, 4 hours? 3 hours, 4 hours. And Veronica, I'll try to remember. I emailed you my phone number. If I forget to call you, call me. Oh, been to see Santa today with your little grand youngin'. That's always fun. Hey, Shannon, did I say hey to you? I don't believe I did. But I just love you all. Just know that. And, whether you can send things or not, I love you just the same because I can't. I was thinking about this is Kelly, thinking about 9 p.m. Central Time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think if you're going that late, should be fine. Kelly, that would be 10 for me. Somebody's trying to get my attention. Diane just sent me something. I hope it's okay to mention that, Diane. She sent some kind of snacks. I can't look right now. Some kind of snacks that are, you need to look those up too when you get stuff about things. What is it called? Snoop, SNOOP, to make sure it's for real. Because a lot of times we get stuff that's just a rumor. I have Squirrel Squad. You can't really see it, but from Hola Joe and From Angel J and Crochet. And from Allison, I didn't get earrings in. Snopes, that's it. Thank you, Donna. What I say, Snoops? Yes, Snopes. So when you get things that say this is back, it's like a scare thing. Can you please put your mailing address? Yes. Katarina has a picture. She's been bugging me. Linda, it's in my About tab, and it's in a whole lot of my um, description boxes if you go back and look. But if you can't find it, let me know, and I'll shoot a message to you. Yes, I'm about to freeze. And it's probably in the 50s here. So I would read it, Diane, but until you check it out, sometimes you get all kinds of stuff. I got a thing the other day about maybe you should knit. Of course you should, Enid. 1 degree at the North Pole, Alaska. If you don't see, but I do have it, Linda Jean, in a whole. It's in several, my email and my PO box. I can give it to you right now. You can put GrannyDee on it or Dee Thompson. It's PO Box 707, Faith, Faith, NC 28041. Bureaus. What's it like up there? 70s? Kelly, if I don't pop in, you will know I'm at work, says Tony. I'm back. Julie says, welcome back. 42 for Kelly. Oh. Enid, you were hugging the granny squares Billy sent you. Sorry, gonna lay down and rest your back. Okay, honey, we'll be praying for you. And Laura, Mad Mimi says, Veronica, she sent you an email. Sent you one too, she said. It's so warm here, missing your winter in Alaska. You're always cold, Linda says. It's probably from treatments you've had and stuff you got going on. Had to get your bras out of the washer before your brother put them in the dryer. He's so helpful. Some things don't go in there. That's right. Teresa saying, please remember Edna at Granny Crafter's Crochet needs some help with lap gans. And Denisha says, Kelly, if it's not too late, she'll join in. And Pink Kelly says, love you, Linda. Sending big hugs and love and giggles. Can't melt anything, but you hope that Enid is inundated with lap gans. Yeah, I could make stuff, but it's you know what I'm going to say. Postage. Just see clip-on phone said we might get snow. Brr, hope not. And she's in Dorset, right? You're on water pills today. I know you're going to be pee-peeing every little bit. And Karen Y is almost finished with the lap gan. For her, how's Miss Diane? Linda, I love Madonna's Scooty. Yeah, that was so cute. Madonna had it all over that white fuzzy. It was cute, cute, cute. 23 by 42, fast and easy. Yeah. Mention shawls, hats, and lap gans for the cancer center your mom goes to. So do you need help, Kelly, too? I think that must be, Veronica, the size of but go to Granny Crafter's Crochet and she'll tell you. The Scooty. I've heard some people call it a scrooty. I guess scarf. But it's like scarf and hoodie, Scooty. Did y'all see Lisa Lisa's crochet thing that she made? I got so tickled. Pat says she's on the water pills too, and me too. Everyone is making for others, but if you can, yeah, and we could keep it in mind for whenever. Thank you. This is one that Thais sent, and I just kind of, instead of slouching to the back, I just did it like this. I think it looks like a kind of an old timey sailor or a pirate hat. Supposed to take them every day, but you don't. Your ankles were huge. Having a hard time breathing. Good grief, Noni May. Don't be doing that. You like my mama. Yes. Heater. And she had the worn it, a French beret, yeah. You go too much anyway, Tony. I take them twice a day. Yeah, and she had, hey, Michelle. How you, babe? You just have a minute? Okay, love you bunches back. It's terrific to see all you folks here. Got 48 and 20 of these. You forgot the triangle shawl pattern that I did, the knit one. Yeah, it's you cast on 2, put your stitch marker in, cast on 2 more, then knit 1, yarn over, knit 1. Or the whole pattern is, go back to that that video because I'll screw it up. And I think I put in the description box the link to the actual written pattern. Can anybody put a link in for that real easy pattern I did? Some one of you guys, I don't know if you're here now. But once you get going, it's knit 1, yarn over, you knit to the stitch marker, you yarn over, then you slip the stitch marker and just knit. And then that's what you do. It's a 1 row repeat. Tony stands at least 10 hours a day at work. Put your feet on the wall. I've done that before too. Put them way up on the back of the couch. You take 3 days and off 4, but swelling is a side effect from chemo and other meds, lymphedema, etc. Bless your heart. I just pray for all you folks. Pink Kelly says, break that thumb off like Ralph says. And hey, Wilma. Much love to you, honey. Asthma is usually mild, but sometimes your anxiety makes it worse. Yeah, and I know you're anxious about all that stuff. You still don't know anything, I guess, right? Past the sun, we get rid of cold. We'll go up there. Mad Mimi's Crochet. Hatcher Pass. I don't know what we talk about. I missed it. Have anxiety anyway. Okay. Do you take anything for anxiety? I have clonazepam, but it knocks me out. I have to take it at night. Michelle, praying for everyone. Gotta cut. Yes. Thank you. Love you too. Annie Vernon, love your baby blanket, Wilma. So beautiful. And the wrap was so creative. I am so behind still. It seems like I can't get caught up on stuff. Celexa, is that for depression though? Hey, HD. Sadly, no, unmedicated. Can you not take it because something else or insurance or stuff? Thank goodness for my insurance. My clonazepam is all of $1.31. All I have to pay. I looked on the thing and it was like $36. And so, Helen, Thunder Above Creations, whoop, whoop. It don't matter, girlfriend. You come in whenever you can. So, Julie says, how about some Mad Libs? I'm up for it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Diane's got clonazepam too. It knocks me right out. I have to wait and take it at night before I go to bed. Okay, I will do some Mad Libbing. And we have 51 in here now. And remind me, let's do for those who can, um, a raid over to Jan Carruthers. If any of you want to put her link in, Miss Jan Carruthers over there across the pond. Let's see, I missed something from Z. Well, I'll have to look and see what that is later. Where is Madonna here? Is Madonna in the house? There it is. Crocheting in Agreements. Got it. Yeah, Urban Gypsy. That's it. You have been subbed to her a long, long time ago. Susie. She's on in 20 minutes. Yep. And she's on for hours. She fell asleep one time I was there, bless her heart. And I think she has one because, it's late there. They're 5 hours later. So jealous of my awesome yarn from Z. I'm so jealous of your furls and stuff. But not. I am, but not. Because I got some. And Lord have mercy, but I really needed that. 2 more of that particular yarn. So that was great. Teresa, you're immune to the side effects of most meds. That's great. Okay, let's do a little Mad Libbing. Did anybody make up any fiber stories? I'm going to try to do that, but gosh, I need to do so much stuff. Like get to the table and make some stitch markers. You emailed Madonna earlier, haven't heard back from her. I know she's pain mad. She might be sleeping. Okay. She just told me anytime she wasn't here to have somebody to send her a message. I don't know if that's, well, I always want to check on her too. Oh, Camille Vanilli, we missing. Thais, we've been missing. Of course, we're missing a lot of folks, but I'm just thankful that I've got 50 here. Tracy, there's our 3K girl. Yay! So happy for you. Jelly too, but happy. We're going to do a little Mad Libbing. Mad Libbing, Mad Libbing. Let's see. Since we were talking about how cold it is, we're going to do this one. I'm sure I'm going to say hey to everybody for Tracy because I know everybody's telling her hey. So Tracy says hey, everybody. Right? I know how hard it is to try to say hey to everybody. And Jeannie, thank you for we need to continue to keep Kathleen Champ's father and her in your prayers. He's got some blood clots in his intestines. And Kathleen's got a bunch of issues too. Pray for Linda, just a crochet sister. She's on here or was, but she's got lots of stuff going on. Several of you mentioned things that you have going on. And also one of us in here has a husband who has, hey, Zigzag Ziggy, who has a terminal illness. So please keep that person. I can't say who it is, but just uh, pray. The Lord knows who it is. Hey, Mayor. Pray for her as a caregiver and that being her husband, and just keep all of us, me too, and my daughters, Lindsay and Andrea and Hannah, just because. Prayers for all you guys. I know Diana's got lots of stuff going on, and Melissa, health issues and such. Praying for all the Squirrel Squad and their families. That gets it, Linda Jean. Okay, we need a plural noun. Praying for everyone in Jesus' name. Yes. More than one. Let's do squirrels to start out with. I'll start us out. I know there's a bit of a lag. Okay, we need cooties. That's a good one. Remember that for later. We need a number. Is Madonna here? Did she get here? There you are. Madonna, yay. I need a number. 345. I see some others. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's easy. Okay, an adjective. A describing word. Madonna. Man, Mimi had a big old number. Crochet rocks. I get you. It's a good number. Hazy, fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy. Was he? Another adjective, sassy. Okay. An adverb doesn't always have to end with, oops, you dropped your phone, Jamie. Doesn't have to end in ly, but a lot of them do. Like it tells how something is done. Adverb, like slowly. Well, lovely's more like a lovingly. Lovingly would be one. Lovingly. Okay. I need another adjective, describing word. Heavenly. Okay. A geographical location. Noni May. Yeah, carefully and quickly, and all those are good. London. I love London. Okay, another adjective, South Dakota. Madonna says she loves her. It's wonderful to love the place you live in. I'm doing good, Wild Galaxy. I'm glad you're here. We're playing a little Mad Libs. We need prickly, okay? Yeah, if you're not easily, what's the word? If you're not easily offended, make sure to go look at Lisa's crochet. I guess it was her last video. It was so good. Hey, Jeanette Maxwell. I see a big old laugh at Julie. Hey, Leanne. That's Squirrel Squad, you know. Yeah, you're a tad. I missed it. Okay, we'll put South Dakota for Madonna. I don't even know if I got that out, but it was another place. Okay, I need another adjective, another describing word. Cold. I think you were talking about how you feel. Woohoo! If I missed anybody else, howdy do. Foggy. Okay, and another adjective. Creepy. And a plural noun. And we've already used squirrels. Plural noun. Plural noun. More than one. Hey, Joe. How about sweetie pies? Since Joe said it. And this sweetie pie's doing good. How is Joe, sweetie pie? Jojo the rebel. Great thing. Article of clothing. Ooh, notorious is a good word. Article of clothing. Madonna needs 35. Please, guys, if you are not subscribed to Madonna Ballard, she is there somewhere in blue. Keep writing stuff, Madonna, so they can see you. We're trying desperately to get her to 1K so she can do that. 24-hour live. Hey, Dawn. Parka, she said. Okay. Listening, I need your ears. She found some new non-yarny channels through Ola Joe last night. Wonderful way to network. Yep. And Ralph's Trucking, I mentioned just a minute, but please look at his last video because he had some good info there about depression and stuff too. Listening. Yes, Madonna is a hoot. She is very funny. She is talented. She's just a joy. And so are the rest of these people. So please subscribe to each other. Okay, this is called Weather Report. Good evening, ladies and squirrels. Let's take a look at the weather picture. Right now, the temperature is 345 degrees. It could have been 3,000. And there are fuzzy winds coming from the west. If it were that hot, I bet you the wind would be fuzzy. Madonna, sometimes it is, honey bun, but you'll get there. I missed whatever. Susie says she hopes she has you all, and please make sure you return the favor. Okay, let's see. And please help me out, guys, if you would, and share me. You just give me, Tracy, I'll just call out like I need a proper noun or an article of clothing, and people call out things, and I get a word from somebody. It's a fill in the blank thing. I don't know if you can see this. People say the words. Thank you, Wild Galaxy. Yeah, my numbers are going down. Always returning the favors. Yes. And so I sure would appreciate it. Thank you for watch time and letting ads run. Thank you very much. And help each other with all that too. Okay, fuzzy winds. However, according to a report just received, a sassy front is moving down from Canada. This lovingly moving mass of heavenly air is headed directly for London and should result in a prickly pressure area over South Dakota by early morning. Boy, that's something from London to South Dakota. Just don't drop. I know. And yeah, I hate to drop any. It's kind of just going like this. But tomorrow we can expect temperatures in the cold 40s. Also, it will generally be foggy and creepy with a chance of scattered sweetie pies near the coast. If you are going out, be sure and wear your bra and a heavier parka. That makes sense, just in case. Don't forget, ladies, wear your bra. Wild Galway could use some subscriber friends. And Wild, did you subscribe to Madonna for us, please? And I'm sure she'll return the favor as well as any of these folks. I have about 5 more minutes left, so I don't think we'll do any more. Freaky Geek! Leanne is saying hey, and I'm saying hey. Saying hey to you all. Linda says Linda, just a crochet sister, has everybody, so be sure and be kind to her as well. And Z says, hey to everybody. You check your Gmail several times a day to see if anybody has submarine to you. We can say submarine-a-thon. We can say subscribe. Lovely listening to you. My Indian has just arrived. Sounds good to me. Yellow submarine. Diana says hey to Z. I'm sure she'll see it. What's everybody working on? Joyce said. Well, before I started talking to you guys, and I'll try to do this, this is that. It's so floppy, but it's so soft. It's that hint of silk from Hobby Lobby. If I get dropped, you'll have to take down your last video. What'd you do? I hope Lisa doesn't lose any because that was just funny. And she put the warning things on there. She got like 5 thumbs down. I mean, she said it a million times. If you're offended by, we kind of knew what to expect before we saw it. I died when she told him to put his foot out. He didn't get it at first, and then when he did, he was like, oh, God. I will, Noni May. I will. Yeah, we got a lot of funny people in this community. Yeah, and it's a good thing, too. We keep each other going. You're not going to monetize. It has nothing to do with money for you, only live stream. Yeah, and I wasn't planning on it, but golly, do I need it? So I hope it doesn't upset anybody. And several people said I should. No, Denisha, actually, y'all can say sub and subscribe. Yep, Madonna didn't find anything, and we didn't find anything in the rules or anything about it. It had more to do with, like, if I put stuff like that in the title. You're making a Thanksgiving centerpiece. The bod cornucopia. You've made it on YouTube when you get it downvoted. Yeah, that's right. When I got my first one of those, I said, I was upset for 2 seconds. And then I said, I guess I've made it. Leanne says she's making flowers to put on a plain Hessian bag. I hope I said that right. Hope it's going to be pretty enough for a gift. Share the photo on Facebook. Yes. Please do remember that I have a Facebook, same name as my channel name. Would love you guys to join. Helen, that was on here, Thunder Above Creation, is my admin, and it's you loathe begging. Yeah, and I hope I don't do that, but somebody said I probably should put super chat on. I don't know whether to or not. I guess the only way to do it is try it and see what happens. Maybe, but I might wait a while. Yeah. And I was saying something, but I don't know what it was. Susie, Addie King, and how's your arm after hitting so many? Okay. artificially inflating subscribers or something. I miss that. What do you do all the time? Tracy Crochet Rocks. Oh, you know what? It's 4 o'clock. You think I should, Enid? I might. Let's do a raid. Thank you, Jenny. I might just do that. Guess you don't know till you, and it's just do it if you want to. It's just there if you want to. Kelly's new slogan, sending love, hugs, and giggles. Keep hooking. Have a wonderful weekend. I like it. Okay. Love to you all. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. See you again tomorrow. Same squirrel time. Same squirrel station. Thank you, Tracy, for coming. Thais, you're here. And it's time to go. But let's go over. That's okay. Look. Let's go over and raid Miss Jan Carruthers. Would somebody put her thing back up? Hey, Nikki. We are leaving. I've been on a little more than an hour, which is all my bladder can take. Right there, a couple folks put up Jan Carruthers link. That's where we're going. Let's go raid. And that just means all of us go over there so we can keep talking and talk to Miss Jan and see what she's up to over there across the pond. Love you. It's booping time. Boop, booty boop, 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 boop.